Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, the Mandarin. Welcome to the Voice of Guo YouTube channel on March 25th, 2020. Once again, we want to talk to you about global trend, and this global trend is none other than the coronavirus. But before we continue today's YouTube video, please click the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell so you will get a notification the next time we upload a video. Let's start. As the coronavirus, aka the CCP virus, continued to spread across the world and cause unimaginable damages, the reports coming from news media is much closer to smoke screens rather than clear pictures. Average people are probably reading multiple news reports every day and try to figure out what the hell's going on, what is real and what is fake. Some are probably reading minimal and relying on their own instincts and try to grab as many toilet paper as possible. But why are there so many contradictory news? Well, that's because reports coming out of CCP-controlled China are never trustworthy. But because no Western reporters actually can get into China right now, many news medias have no choice but to rely on reports provided by CCP, while some other news medias are taking money from CCP and reporting the data from China as gospels. And because of the internet firewall, people in mainland China cannot send out their stories to the outside world and also does not know about what is really happening outside of China. At the beginning, China significantly downplayed the seriousness of the virus, claiming that CCP virus has a low probability of transmitting from man to man. As a result, many countries such as Italy continue to receive tourists and international flights in the thousands from China. On the other hand, the US does not trust the information provided by CCP, and President Donald Trump decided to close flights from China, but he was then once again called a racist and xenophobe. But look at what is happening right now in Italy. As of March 25th, Italy has over 69,000 cases and approximately 6,800 deaths, which is an alarming 10% death rate. The lies coming out from CCP have brought nightmares to Italy and many other European countries, which all have well over 10,000 cases now. And one country after another in Europe had entered national lockdown. If CCP is a TV drama character, I believe the most suitable match would be Lord Baelish, aka the Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. He deceived countless people through lies and caused deep conflicts and hatreds among all families in the Seven Kingdoms. And his despicable lies ultimately led to the death of thousands, including himself. But compare Peter Baelish, CCP is more ruthless and shameless, and it is a true grandmaster of deception. It uses information asymmetry to make people in mainland think that Americans, the US Army, had deployed the virus in Wuhan, China. And because of this information, it has created hatred from the mainland Chinese towards the American citizens. It uses the media and social platform it had bribed over the years overseas to push the Chinese virus is racist narrative and force the name COVID-19 down people's throats so that one day people might forget about the origination of the virus. It was CCP that spread the epidemic to the world, knowingly letting 5 million residents out of Wuhan when they knew the virus was already spreading rapidly. It was CCP's own incompetence that caused so many deaths. However, the CCP is once again trying to escape from responsibility by trying to spew out lies and fake news and create a deep conflict between the Chinese people and the rest of the world, so it can cling to power. Lies, deceptions, propaganda, and fake news have always been the WMD of the CCP. That is why CCP needs to control the narrative. They must control TV, radios, and the most important of all, the internet. But also because of the internet, people have a chance now to see and listen to brave warriors such as Milesguo, Stephen K. Bannon, Senator Tom Cotton, Senator Marcus Rubio, and so many more who are not afraid to tell the truth and point out the real demon that orchestrated this global disaster is none other than the Chinese Communist Party. My listeners, as the great Emperor Xi once said that this virus is a demon and we cannot let this demon hide. I sincerely believe once this nightmare is over, every single country that has been affected by the CCP virus will unite together and seek answers and reparation from CCP. And when that day comes, it will be the end of the CCP regime and the beginning of a new China. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time.